is your boss pushing your buttons? The ones that say that you're not good enough? Maybe a customer, a supplier, or a business partner telling you that you cannot handle the stress when they keep shoving in more and more work on your desk. Hello, my dears. I am Blanca Vergara, and as you know, I am a woman on a mission to accelerate the emergence of the heart-centered economy. What is a heart-centered economy? An economy in which we no longer have this behavior of emotional abuse among ourselves. One of my customers came up with this question. She was telling me that a business partner told her, "Can you handle this? I don't think you can." And my customer felt quite offended. And I started talking to more people and more people, and it seems that I found a pattern. It looks like we are more scared and are more in fear than we have ever been. And because of that, we are behaving under stress, and we go and attack left, right, and center others. Now, how can we be heart-centered when somebody is pointing the finger at us, telling us that we are not good enough? It's really like putting a salt in our wound, making us feel really inadequate. How can we react towards that? Well, the first step is to reframe what is going on. To reframe what is going on. To start with, you have to start with yourself. Who are you? Are you a victim? When you put yourself in the role of a victim, it is very easy that anybody and everybody will attack you because you are weak, you are fragile. So I invite you to take off the hat of the victim and put the hat of your higher self. I am not this flesh, bones, and drama, little o me. I am something greater than this. When you put yourself that hat, that identity, the drama becomes really small. Second element in reframing. Who is that person and who's speaking what this person is saying? Whatever this person is saying to try to offend you is coming out of fear, frustration, anxiety, hunger for power, hunger for control, hunger for certainty. Whatever that person is trying to say that is disagreeable is coming not from love, is not coming from his, her heart, is coming, you know, I always talk about the two yous that you are, the material you and the etheric, the wave you. This person is talking from here, from the fresh bones and drama that he or she is. When you see that, and you put yourself in your higher self, and you see the drama for what it is, you can see that that person cannot touch you. And you can also see that you're more powerful than them. Even if it is your boss, even if it's your government, even if it is, you know, somebody really far away in the news, then you can have compassion. Then you can have compassion. And that doesn't mean that you can heal them, because you see, this cannot be healed. This is their responsibility. This is their business. So step one, reframe. Reframe who you are, reframe who they are. Once you have reframed, who they are and who you are, you can move on to what you are going to do. What are you going to do? You can take action directly or not. You can decide. The most powerful recommendation that I have for you is to use the metaphor of Aikido. When you have violence against violence, there is a lot of drama. Aikido, what it does is that you're this person and the other one comes to attack you, and instead of replying like this, you let them fall. So when a person attacks you, you say, yes. Imagine that somebody tells me, you're stupid, Blanca. You say, thank you, yes, I am stupid. The person cannot do anything anymore. So let them be and don't confront. No confrontation, no violence, because more often than not, in their place of desperation, what they want is confrontation. Second very powerful thing that you can do is sending love. You can be, and this person is shouting and being very angry, and you can just touch your heart, look at them in their eyes, not even say anything, but send love from your heart. Send love to them. I can tell you that in the story that originated this video, this was my recommendation to my customer. Send love to that woman. You know what happened? That woman burst in tears. That woman burst in tears and was able to express all her fears, all her anxieties, and they were able to patch the relationship. So, no confrontation, love. And it can also be, you know, something really quite unexpected, like joy. So how are we going to do this now? Could we do this? Joy, a joke, humor. Then you deviate the situation completely. So after you have reframed, after you have chosen a different way of reacting, possibly the situation has been solved. Or not. And maybe it's a stage to go into stage number 3 or to step number 3 that sometimes you have to do, is to go where you're treated best. Sometimes it's really necessary to stop these relationships and go. If a person is really a narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, you cannot heal them. You cannot even diagnose them, but you can follow your intuition and say, this person has reached the limit for me. Stop that business relation. Quit that job. Tell that customer kindly that you are no longer going to supply those services and phase out that contract. Leave the room. Divorce. You don't have to finish every single book. You don't have to finish every single movie. You don't have to stay until the end. Stop. You really can leave. You really have options. You have options. You don't have to stay. You don't. You can leave. And it doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. You can leave. Point number 4 is about prevention. Do you want to prevent people like this coming to your life again? You have to start to becoming really, really passionate and really purposefully connected to how you want to see your life. And what is the first thing that prevents us from seeing the life that we want to see? Is, you know, the news of habarities. Please throw away your television. Get rid of it. And if you are looking at videos, come to my channel. Oh, have you given a thumbs up to this video? Oh, please. This really helps the algorithm so that we want more people stop being abused by crazy sad people, crazy weak people. Please destroy the like button and share it and comment. Thank you. So in this last point, number 4 of prevention, fill up your life with everything that you want to see. What do you want to see? Do you want to see kindness? Do you want to see joy? Do you want to see love? Fill up your life with that. So, you know, murder and war and lies and deceit are not going to stop. But do you want to get them into your living room? You don't. The more you start becoming aware of the drama, the more drama is going to start manifesting into your life. Because like attracts like. The more you get illness, war, poverty, whatever you want, into your psychology, the more likely it will become into your reality. So what do you want in your life? What kind of music, what kind of people, what kind of food? Get yourself that into your life today, even if it is a tiny little thing. I really wanted to eat, I love food. I really wanted to eat high quality food. And I didn't know where to start. The first thing that I did was to buy the best espresso pot I could find then at that time. Then a cookbook, then another one. The same way I have met my husband, I have built this business, I have found this customer, that customer, I wrote this book, I got pregnant, etc. Just started with tiny little actions, that are based on intention. There's a big difference. One is a dream when you say, oh, one day I would like to, and you sit down and do nothing. An intention is when you have that dream, but you take an action. And when you take an action, you're really telling reality, and you're telling yourself as well that you mean it. And the more actions you take, the more you're telling yourself that you mean it. So, how are you abused by a person not in his, her centered? If you are abused by anybody, reframe. Remember how powerful you are. Reframe. This person is acting out of weakness. Second, choose a way to react in that moment, and I highly recommend you to act from love and non-violence. And if you want, in a surprising and fun way that is totally going to disarm this person. Number 3, if this keeps going on, remember that you have options. You can leave. You can. You have options. And number 4, start filling up your life with wonderful things of what you really want. So close the door to the things that you don't want and open the door to the things that you do want. I wish you have a wonderful day. If you want me to help you more in the inside game that you need to expand to grow your business, you can contact me. The link is below. We can have a conversation, blancavergara.com/yes. We have a conversation, and I can share with you what are the programs that I have and in which way we can expand your mind. There is a retreat going on. Still, you can join. It's 24th, 25th, and 26th of March. If you see the video today, it will be really amazing. The link is below. The retreat is called the I Am Already Enough. So very much linked to this. You are already enough. You don't need to prove it to the psychopath. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day, and I send you many blessings.